Good morning! Hi, Amy here with 2 Live Tasty, and I have Ted right behind the camera. Oh, I didn't want to get out of my pajamas today, and I wanted to have some blueberry banana muffins for breakfast. So, stayed in my jammies and got everything together, and that's what we're going to make real quick today. And I have a new toy to play with, so it's like my first time using it, so hopefully it'll all come out all right. Okay, so we've got bananas. We're going to use as our flour source pea protein, which adds great protein and fluffiness to our muffin. Little flax seed, good for the soul. Yeah, we'll call it that. Well, let's just say it keeps things moving. Some beautiful walnuts that are great for your heart and a good source of nice, good protein, fiber, and monounsaturated fats, eggs for protein, and some other little fun stuff. All right, first thing we put in is our bananas. I have 2 Chiquita banana, and I'm here to say, yeah, cha-cha-cha. All right. So I'm gonna peel these up. These got pretty ripe, so anytime you have some really ripe bananas, might not be a bad time to think about making some muffins. So 2 nice ripe bananas. Here we go, mashing up bananas. All right, my bananas are all nicely mixed and they're all just nice and mashed. All right, I wanna add more wet ingredients, so I have 2 eggs here. Of course, they come from the farms around me and they're nice and fresh. And these are like grass-fed hens, so look at that color. Wow! Eggs are in. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? All right, mixing up eggs. Now I'm just gonna keep going with my wet ingredients. So I like to use the bananas as my sweetener, but I also love my favorite maple syrup. Just a drabble, probably about a teaspoon. Not too much for me today. You know, I do love my maple syrup. It's sweet like who? Ted! I've got a little liquid stevia here. I find this works really nice in things like muffins. It doesn't taste like anything fake. You don't have to use it. I'm just gonna do 3 drops for me, just to sweeten it up a little bit. All right, and then just a little bit of vanilla, also sweetens it up a hair. There we go. That's about a teaspoon. So there we go, just use the cap for that. I like, of course, my organic things. Ted's kind of organic today. It's morning, we're in our jammies. Maybe he hasn't showered yet. Okay. I'll give that a little mix. There it is. Already smells wonderful. Okay, so now my dry ingredients. I'm gonna use my pea protein. Doesn't smell like peas, trust me. So pea protein has 15 grams of protein per scoop, and it's gluten-free, and it just looks nice and golden. And I'm gonna use 2 scoops, so that adds a nice amount of protein to my breakfast muffins. And then flax seed. So flax seed has some great things in it. It's called a lignin, whatever. But flaxseed is high in fiber. It's got some really good fats in it, can help with your cholesterol. I'm using 4 tablespoons, and keep counting, I got 4. I've got half a teaspoon of salt here, just gonna dump that in, and I have a teaspoon of baking powder. I'll just give it a little stir with the mixer to get it going, and we'll slowly give it a mix. Woo! Pea protein in the air. I don't know if it's as good for you when you inhale it. So see our beautiful muffin mix here with our bananas and our flaxseed. It's a beautiful golden color. So this is gonna give me some great protein and some nice fruit in the morning. Keep me going. And the last things, oh, I forgot to put in my cinnamon. There we go. Ah, we need a little spice. Ooh. Ah. cinnamon, organic, kind of like Ted today. And the last things I have to put in are my walnuts. So I'm gonna dump in my chopped walnuts and my blueberries. Now I did take these out and I let them defrost a little bit so they're not frozen anymore. Now you could just put them in frozen, which is fine, but then sometimes I have to adjust my cooking time. I'm just gonna fold in my blueberries and my walnuts and I'm almost done. So it's surely a blue muffin. Now if you use fresh blueberries, that doesn't usually happen, but this is fine. It tells you it's a blue muffin. So blue colors are good for you. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Blueberries have oh, I can't pronounce it. It's got good things in it for you that are good for your brain, as are the walnuts good for your brain, hence the brain-like shape to them. Monounsaturated fats in the morning to make your brain start working goes really well with my cup of coffee or cappuccino to get my brain going. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do there, and then I'm going to bring up my new toy. It's an Instant Pot with a fun air fryer lid, and we're actually gonna air fry the muffins in the Instant Pot today. All right, I'm gonna move stuff around. All right, so I've moved my Instant Pot over here so we can see what's inside. Inside I've put my trivet, which I'm going to be setting my little, what are these called? Well, these little containers for my blueberries. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna be setting those right on the trivet once I have the blueberry muffin mix in here. And then we'll show you this air fryer lid that goes on top. So basically, I'm just gonna take my muffin mixture here and pour it into my ramekins. That looks luscious. I just about got them all filled up. That's my blueberry mix in the ramekins. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna top each little ramekin with a walnut. So you can see the blue surrounded by the walnut. So what are they good for, Ted?
Your brain?
Oh my goodness, he remembered. And I got one left over for me. Crunchy, nice. All right, it's gonna be in my teeth now. Almost time for breakfast, which means coffee or cappuccino. We'll see what we have today. I'm gonna set these right on top of this trivet. So I'm using the air fryer lid on this today, so I don't need any water in there. You can actually do this in the Instant Pot with the Instant Pot lid, a little water, and it kind of steams them. They're more pudding-like. So you can sort of see this big ass lid we got here. So this is the Instant Pot air fryer lid, and it comes on its own little thing you set it on. So when it's hot, you just set it on here and it's got its own little plate to sit on. All right, this is kind of fun. Oh, before I put it on, I want to plug it in because it makes a happy sound, just like the Instant Pot other lid. Plays a little jingle when it's all ready to go. And you know, we have to plug things in and turn them on. Always good to have things turned on, isn't it? Woo! There's a little beep. And but it's not gonna work if it's not turned on, is it? Right, Ted? There we go. All right, so let me try. See, now it made its little happy sound. It's all plugged in. Nice plug. Boy, it's a big domey thing, isn't it? All right, so these are gonna cook at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Now I like to do high temperatures with gluten-free. It kind of helps it rise really quickly. See if I can see it from here. So, how much jammy do I have on is the question. Could be a pantsless jammy. Okay, so I'm gonna put on air fry. We're gonna go for 15 minutes. And that puts it right at 400 degrees when you do air fry. And start. All right. I'm gonna get the walnuts out of my teeth. Nuts in my teeth. Nice morning time. Get the coffee made, and when we come back, we're gonna have blueberry banana muffins for breakfast. See you soon. I think they're done. I have a cappuccino mustache. I had to get a little coffee for my morning. All right. So we are done. Everything's done here. It smells wonderful. And then that's good. Once we're done, this lid just lifts off. See, it makes a happy little sound. And I put its little tray down here so then it just sets in its own little set down tray so it can cool off. Give me a moment. Oh my God, that's good. I just need a little coffee in the morning, right, Ted?
Just a little.
Just a little. Oh, wow. So look at our beautiful muffins. Oh my goodness. They look so good. All right, so I'm gonna take these out of here. Remember, they're hot. Let me move my cappuccino aside. Wow. I'm just gonna put it here for a second while I get these so I don't knock it over. That is one big ass cup of coffee. Yeah, but you know, I'm still in my jammies here, still pantsless. I'm gonna bring over my beautiful blueberry muffin. Ooh, I even brought some butter up. Nothing like a little butter on your muffin here. Now I had butter. Speaking of butter, I had buttered my ramekins. See if I can get that out of there, because it's really pretty, right? Ooh, blueberry overboard, right in the ramekin, but it comes right out. Let's turn it over. Oh, doesn't that look fabulous? Oh my God, good enough to eat. Okay, we're gonna have to taste. Ted's not tasting today because, well, remember, he's organic. We didn't have to work today, so I stayed in my jammies. Ted may not be in anything. Could be a birthday suit day for all you know. Ooh, look at the inside of that. Full of blueberries and walnuts. So this is not only delicious, but it's good for you too. Good fats. I have some grass-fed, of course, organic butter. I like a little butter on my muffin. Do you like your muffins buttered? Nothing like a little buttered muffin in the morning. Oh my goodness. So this is so hot, that's gonna melt right on there. I'll put my butter aside. That's the Irish one, Kerrygold. If you've never been to Ireland, I highly recommend you go, and you'll know why the butter is so good, because the grass is so green that the cows eat, that the butter is made from. All right, I gotta taste this beautiful muffin. I got a little bit of butter on here. Here's to the Muffin Man, John Lang from St. Peter's. Shout out to John. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh my gosh. That is breakfast with a little cappuccino. And I would say happy Sunday to everybody. Too Live Tasty, Tasty Muffin, Tasty Amy, and oh my goodness, organic Tasty Ted. Have a great day, Blueberry Banana Muffins.